Merry Christmas. Y'all looking pretty this morning. Merry Christmas, Durham. Y'all looking good. Here we go from Durham, North Carolina.
Kick off this holiday event. Bill, we've done our job. The rain has left. We even saw a little bit of sunshine, and it's kind of chilly out.
Yeah, it's chilly, but it's not as cold as it was yesterday with that rain. I couldn't imagine this parade going with the rain we got yesterday, so this is a great sign. There is no rain, and we're going to hope to keep it that way.
And the crowds, you know, a lot of times during a parade, you have people lining up early. We didn't have that today because of the rain, but now the crowd has arrived. And here comes our first float. The Durham Police Department kicked us off, and this is our marshal, Shelley. She has worked with the town and the city of Durham for many years. She just started retirement, and she's done a great job in guiding.
Oh, I know her, yes.
Why don't you go talk to her to start the parade?
All right, let's go. Let's go see what she's doing. How does it feel being the Grand Marshal?
Wow, what an exciting time.
Now, I know you and everything, and you've been a part of Durham. I understand you just retired.
I just retired at the end of September after 20 years with Discover Durham.
And is this your retirement gift that you're writing in?
Yes!
All right, you guys enjoy the parade. What a beautiful car. Shelley Green, the parade marshal, everybody. I called you the Grand Marshal, but you can be Grand Parade Marshal. These guys have a rough job. So this is your car? Oh, hi, Danielle. Good to see you again. So the beautiful car you have here. Nice. All right, well, carry on. She's carrying on. Wes has gone up to the stage because he's going to be, I guess Wes is coming back to visit me here. All right, we're going to get ready for the next vote. There's a man walking down the street. We go see what he's doing. Okay, they got to come to us. Now, hello? Now I've got two mics. I've got two mics, and they're going to come to us. So keep walking this way. Are you guys excited? Yeah! All right. And there's now the Grinch will not steal Christmas, right, Grinch? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's still cute. All right, here's Mayor Schul. We'll run and grab. I'm going to run up to him, even though he's supposed to come to me. Mayor, how are you doing?
Bill, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Now, they didn't give you a car to ride in?
I like to walk.
Well, it is a good day for a walk.
Gorgeous day for a walk.
This is beautiful. Downtown Durham showing up for the parade.
Couldn't be better. Amazing. The weather right before us.
Yeah,
we have like the most amazing trucks, cars, marching bands, dancers, everything you would ever want.
Are you one of the dancers?
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely one of the dancers.
All right, well, carry on. You still have a long walk to go.
Oh, I'm good.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
All right, and Bill will continue up here. So
all right, take it away, Wes.
A couple of hours. Myself up here at the main stage, Wes Hohenstein from CBS 17.
Your camera's
and
going in and
along with Bill Ray, he will be our roving reporter. We'll be talking to a lot of the floats as they come by. I would consider ourselves very lucky today. You know, Durham, North Carolina, temperatures are in the 40s. The rain has cleared. Can you believe there's another Durham in the United States? There's a Durham in North Dakota. It's close to Fargo. It's 8 below zero in Durham, North Dakota right now. So can I get a round of applause for Durham, North Carolina, and the 40s we have today? And let's say hello to our next float.
Love your... There you go. Love your suit. Having fun?
This is our Durham City Council and an early runner for the best suit of the day, the candy cane.
Lloyd, you're not Lloyd. You can give candy?
So far
absolutely.
Today. This is our Durham City Council.
All right, thank you. We got candy.
Here comes the Candyman himself. This is Senator Floyd McKissick. Senator, good to see you this morning. One of the few times I've seen the senator without his camera. Not only does he do a great job of taking care of things here in Durham, but he's also a photographer. And he's got a great ride today that he is choosing not to ride in. It's brave on a morning like this to have a convertible with the top down, given the rain we've had. Next up, we have Zach Hawkins.
I'd shake your hand, but I got candy. You want some candy? All right, good. Zach's taking some candy.
Zach Hawkins, state representative. He is from District 31 here in Durham. That's him out in the crowd with the hat, shaking hands. Zach, good to see you. Happy holidays. Coming up next, Representative Robert Rivas. He represents Chatham and Durham counties in the North Carolina House of Representatives.
Nice ride.
Representative, good morning, happy holidays. Another brave soul with the top down on the convertible on a rainy Saturday morning. I just checked the radar and the rain has cleared the Durham area, so we should be able to go through the rest of the parade without a drop of rain. We even saw a little bit of sunshine peeking through earlier.
Yes.
This is our Durham Board of County Commissioners. Let's give them a big round of applause, followed right behind by the great men and women of the Durham Police Department. Good morning. Hi, everybody. And here comes more of the fine men and women protecting us this morning and throughout the entire year. Let's give a big round of applause to the Durham Police Department. Good morning, guys. Thank you for your service. Good morning, guys. More of our Durham police.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy. Fling a rag a rhythm like it's all free. Bossy, house of the coasty. My money so long.
Up next is the Durham Police Athletic League. You know, one of the unfortunate stories this holiday season, we had a few community parades that had to be canceled for safety reasons, but the Durham Police, the town of Durham, the Parks and Recreation Department have done a great job not only putting on this parade, but keeping us safe this morning, and they are well represented in today's parade as we kick off the 2019 holiday parade. Coming up next is the Crime Stoppers. Don't forget, anytime you see anything strange happening around town, you can always leave an anonymous tip at 919-683-1200. Thank you, Durham Crime Stoppers. You can learn more about them at durhamcrimestoppers.org.
What now? Welcome. Yeah, it's not raining. You can get out to the parks today. Durham Parks and Rec, Wes, they're happy for the weather because they know they're not going to get wet.
Bill, I've got to say, the squirrel on the back of the Parks and Recreation float, we shot a commercial with them to get ready for the holiday parade. It took us about 30 minutes to shoot a 30-second commercial. the mascot waved the entire time. So let's give a big round of applause to the waving abilities of everyone from the Durham Parks and Recreation. You know, they offer a variety of school-age care programs, including after-school, intercession, fun days, and summer camps. Programs offer a balanced mix of academic support, sports and recreation, and cultural activities for elementary, middle, and high school students. You can learn more about them. Hi, guys, at Durham Parks and Recreation.
Hey, Wes, look who's here.
Oh, we got
your fellow co-workers.
The anchors and reporters from CBS 17.
How's the ride been so far?
It's been nice. We love waving at all the people. Merry Christmas, everyone.
As you promised, the sun is coming out. It's going to be a nice day.
All right, Steve Sprague, everybody, digging deeper for you.
Don't forget the parade is streaming right now on
I'm Classic Bill. This is Bill Young Bill.
Hey guys, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for coming out here. Y'all having fun? You staying warm? Yeah, another one of you didn't go over so well. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for being out here.
Joanna, this lady's My Carolina. What are we calling our show now?
My Carolina.
All right, My Carolina. There she is.
Thank you guys. Tune in 12:55 on weekdays.
There you go. You guys ever get mad at traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, it took me an hour to get from Durham to Raleigh yesterday. And that was at 2 in the afternoon.
Sounds like you didn't listen to my traffic report.
This is Laura Smith, everybody.
All right, let the float keep moving, Bill.
Oh, wait, I didn't even see this sign. Hold on.
Speaking of traffic, Bill, you have to let the floats keep moving.
I know, but wait, we got Dabney the dog. Dabney the dog. Hey. Okay, they gotta start moving. Paul's here, everybody. Paul Hagen. How does Dagny like the float?
She doesn't like the trailer hitch, otherwise she's fine.
Okay.
She's a little scared.
All right, you guys got to keep walking. Give it a round of applause for our CBS 17. And guess.
And for those of you who didn't hear, the parade is streaming right now on CBS17.com. So if you want to watch yourself on the internet or tell your friends and family to check them out, CBS17.com. Of course, our anchors and reporters from CBS 17. There's Marius and Joanna and Steve. And hi, guys, there's Zach and Bill. And Bill will be up at about 2 a.m. on Monday morning to bring you the news starting at 4:30. If he falls asleep at any point during the parade, someone just make sure to kind of give him a nice bump. Right behind that is the Weather Beast.
I get to drive in this a lot. It's the Weather Beast, everybody, and Felicia Bolton. Felicia Bolton is driving in the Weather Beast. How's the Beast today?
Beast is pretty good today, pretty good. A lot of people have been thanking us for stopping the rain. Wasn't our team, but we did keep a close eye. CBS 17 is definitely paying attention.
All righty, you guys enjoy the Weather Beast. We got cameras, we got radars, we got satellites on top. This thing went to Hurricane Dorian this summer. Steve Sprague was down there. It can go everywhere, but fortunately it doesn't have to go anywhere today except the parade because the weather is nice. So the CBS 17 Weather Beast with its homemade license plate. Wes?
You know, one thing we really, really wanted when we got the Weather Beast was a sunroof, but with all that equipment we have on top, we couldn't make it happen on a day like today. We could have used it. Again, there's the CBS 17 Chevy Weather Beast. And there's one of our photographers, George, driving. I'll nominate him for one of the best dressed in the parade this evening. He's got a great sports coat. I'll have to see if I can borrow that for the news next week.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, man.
You too, bro.
Hey, Sheriff, nice to see you. Feeling good. They want people moving. Hey, Wes, we got this. Wes, we got the sheriff right here, Sheriff Burkhead. Now, do you really come to people's doors if they don't show up for jury duty?
I have somebody that will come to your door.
Nice ride, man. Thank you for your service.
Let's give a great round of applause to Sheriff Clarence Burkhead. His deputies, detention officers, and staff serve the residents of Durham County, the entire county. More than 80% of the services the sheriff's offices provides directly benefit the people living right here in the city of Durham. Of course, they have to take care of the entire county. It's a big county, and we're happy to have the sheriff with us this morning. Sheriff, we're going to look into maybe getting you a vehicle that you can take that's a convertible on the road. How does that sound? Yes. I mean, it would be much more fun to get pulled over by a sheriff's officer in a convertible than in a regular, but I know none of us have that problem, but we appreciate all the work you and your deputies do. Let's give them a big round of applause as the parade continues on. Next up is Durham Families for Peace. We want to thank them for being here. Good morning, guys.
We got some music stations coming right now, Wes.
Can they play anything better than the chicken dance, which is what we're listening to right now? I mean,
K97.5, can you play something better than the chicken dance?
Now listen, I'm not saying, I mean, the chicken dance stands the test of time. You could play it at a holiday parade. I think we played it at my wedding. I mean, Bill, you were listening to the chicken dance on the way over, you were telling me.
Oh, well, yeah. Yes, I was. But we've got the Light 103.9 FM. And then, as I mentioned, K97.5, hiphopnc.com. Then, of course, the station that's been around forever, Foxy. This going out to all my MCs. 107.1. What are you playing in here? You got music going on in here?
Yes, I do. I am. I'm playing our sister station, K97.5.
All right. She's playing the cars ahead of us. All right. Sounds good. Merry Christmas. Turn to your left with it. Walk it to your right. Now move it on up. Hey, move it on up. Hey, walk it to your left. Come on, bring it on back. Hey, bring it on back. Hey, kick with it. Kick with it. Pop out in and now kick. As we wait for the parade, what are you ladies doing today? Are you enjoying the parade? Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Maya. Sumi. Monica.
And what do you like best about the parade?
Seeing people.
That's good. Seeing people. And right now, Wes, who are we seeing?
All right, next up, Bill, we've got the South Durham Little League, SDLL, the charter member of the Little League International. It's an all-volunteer baseball and softball organization with more than 700 players annually. Here's a few of them. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Hi, guys. How are you? Good morning, ladies. Looks like the South Durham Little League.
Don't record this. The Astros are coming through. Don't record this, the Astros. For baseball fans, you'll know what I'm talking about. Wes, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we've got several of the South Durham Little League teams represented.
Oh, it's the Cubs! Yes, and for carrying the trophy, Wes. Wes is a big St. Louis Cardinal fan. I love the Cubs. Look at this! You guys the champions? Yeah! All right, Cubs win! Cubs win, Wes!
We've just made Bill's Christmas dreams come true. For those of you who didn't hear it, Bill Ray, who's our roving reporter down in the streets from CBS 17, is a lifelong Cubs fan. And me up here in the booth, I'm meteorologist Wes Sowenstein. In case you're just arriving, I'm a lifelong St. Louis Cardinals fan. And those teams like each other about as much as Duke likes UNC.
We got more champions here.
Coming up next is the 7 to 8-year-old North Carolina state champions from the South Durham Little League. Let's give them a big round of applause. You can't miss them. They're in the orange as they walk down our performance area here in the 2019 Durham Holiday Parade.
Wait. Durham Pre-K. We're switching to pre-K after baseball.
Durham Head Start and Early Head Start program. Again, this is the Durham Head Start and the Early Head Start program. Happy holidays, guys. Good to see you. Coming up next is the Jordan High FFA. The Jordan High School FFA is a student-led leadership organization that allows students to explore various careers and opportunities in the agricultural sector.
That's my wife's and daughter's high school, Wes. Jordan High School.
You're very familiar. Here's the Healthy Start Academy. The Healthy Start Academy is North Carolina's first public charter school and is located in the historic west end of Durham and will be accepting new student enrollments beginning January 6, 2020. Let's give a round of applause for these dancers.
Oh, well, wait a second. I have one piece. She's looking for candy in the... one of the congressmen came by earlier. Oh my gosh, now I can't find the candy. Yeah, false promises. I don't know where the candy is. Keep looking. Oh, there's candy canes. You know what did Elf used to say? The four fruit, candy canes, candy corn.
Coming up next, Hike for Hope team. Right. The Hike for Hope team at the New Hope Church will be climbing Mount Kenya, the second tallest mountain in Africa. They'll be doing this to raise money for the Hope Center, which serves children living in poverty in Kenya. All right, the Dance Theater South is up next. They have built a reputation for excellence in dance instruction from your child's first class to their graduation performances. The Dance Theater South has a class for everyone. And in case you missed them, they're the team in pink this morning. Let's hear it for them. right, our next float is the men and women from the AARP. This is Chapter 189 right here in Durham. They do a great job of taking care of all of us and helping us find our way through life as we start to get, should I say, wiser, not older, because we're all young this morning. Happy holidays, AARP. Thanks so much for being here. And right behind them is the group from Book Mobile. Don't forget, the Book Mobile is part of the Durham County Library, taking library services to the community. So sometimes you can't make it to the library comes for you. Here's their mascot, Booker. Booker meeting the Grinch maybe for the first time. That was an unusual meeting. There's Durham County Library and Book Mobile. Hi guys, thanks for being here. Happy holidays. All right, up next is the Central Park School for Children step team. This is a middle school step and dance team, and they're going to do a little performance for us. Let's hear it for the Central Park School Children's step team. All right. Way to get it done, ladies. All right, Durham County Commissioners. Commissioner Burns, she's running. Let's give her a big round of applause. That's Nimashina Burns, everybody, for Durham County Commissioners. And then right after that, we have Bike Durham. Bike Durham promotes policy, infrastructure, education, and community events to make Durham more equitable, empowering people of all ages to bike and walk more. Let's hear it for Bike Durham, everybody. And I'm sure they would like me to point out that notice how they're all wearing their helmets. That's the only way to protect that coconut on top of your neck there. Wherever you're biking, make sure you have those helmets on. Thanks, guys, for being here.
How's your biking? All right. Is this bike too big for you? Perfect. It's perfect.
Hey, Bill Ray, find out about those giant tires she has on her bike.
Yeah, where can you go with these tires?
You practically go anywhere.
All right, those are huge. Almost as big as car tires.
And right after Bike Durham, we have the Lincoln Community Health Center. Lincoln is a federal qualified health center that has served Durham and surrounding counties since 1971. They provide primary and preventative health care now at 8 locations in Durham. That's Lincoln Community Health Center. Riverside High School, the Marching Pirates are coming up next. The Riverside Marching Pirates provide music and school spirit on Friday night football games. They prepare a competitive field show. They also participate in, get this, local holiday parades. We're happy to have the Marching Pirates here with us at the 2019 Durham Holiday Parade.
He doesn't want us going this far.
All right, right behind our Pirates, we have Eastway Elementary School. The cheerleaders from Eastway Elementary School are a growing Durham future and meeting and exceeding growth. Let's give a big round of applause for Eastway Elementary School. Following them, we have the Durham Nativity School. It's a private school here in Durham. Their goal is to make sure young men have the resources to attend independent schools for free or low cost. They offer smaller classes, more one-on-one teacher time, and community service opportunities. This is the Durham Nativity School. Gentlemen, good morning. How are you guys? Happy holidays. Dare to dream big, never give up, and strive to excel. The Durham Nativity School. All right, coming up next, we have the Durham Housing Authority. They're in the train. You know, Durham, the town of Durham just celebrated 150 years. The Durham Housing Authority is celebrating their 70th birthday this year. Hi guys, good morning. All right, coming up next, we have our friends at ABC 11. I see Tisha, I see Mark. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Hi guys, how you doing? Are you doing this Facebook Living it?
I am Facebook Living it. How you doing, Bill?
I'm doing fine, Anthony. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas, man. Hey, John Clark, nice to see you.
I got a Bill. Who's been on TV longer here? You or John Clark?
Me, but I remember when John Clark started.
That's right.
Like 20 or 30 years ago. I worked with him.
ABC 11 is an owned and operated station. They're licensed right here in Durham, North Carolina, owned by the Walt Disney Company. Don't forget you can catch them on ABC 11 and abc11.com. So we've got a little break, Bill.
Yes,
this is where we're getting paid the big bucks to entertain the crowd.
All right.
You know,
let's see what's going on. Okay, we talked to these girls before, but we didn't have the camera on them. So once again, how's the parade been so far?
Really good. Fun.
How you doing? What do you got in your bag? You got some food?
Yeah, just a little bit. French toast.
French toast. That'll keep you warm. And here comes the band. Coffee. Purple coat. Look at this. We got some beautiful dogs here, Wes. Are they twins or triplets?
Mommy, Daddy, and the puppy.
All right, Mommy, Daddy, and the puppy. Look at this, a dog family. We told you Durham's holiday parade's a family event, and there you go. Oh, we got some music coming now.
Bill, earlier, I need to make an addendum to my statement earlier. You know, earlier we talked about there is a Durham, North Dakota. There's also a Durham, Montana.
Well, there's a Durham, New Hampshire, too.
Durham, New Hampshire. Durham, Montana is close to the Canadian border, so it's I'm sure it's another fine town of Durham, but we're much happier being away from the Canadian border on a morning like this as we get ready for our next group in the 2019 Durham Holiday Parade. It's Batala Durham.